Hello everyone, hope you all are doing well. This video is for class 4 children. Here we are going to discuss some of the practice questions of chapter number 6. So let's begin. So the question is, if a person who runs a tea stall earns rupees 50 a day. Okay, we know there is a person who is running a tea stall and he earns rupees 50 a day. A day means in one day. In one day he earns rupees 50. So question is, this question has two parts. This is first part, part A. So the question is, how much will he earn in 15 days? So we already know that he earns rupees 50 in one day. So now we have to find out for 15 days. So we have been given for a smaller amount and we have to find for a bigger amount. So we will do multiplication. Okay, we will do multiplication. So let's see. His earning in one day. Okay, let's first write his earning in one day. In one day he earns rupees 50. So rupees 50. It means his earning in one day is rupees 50. And we have to find for 15 days. We have to find his earning for 15 days. In 15 days. So earning in 15 days. What we will do? See, we have been given for a smaller amount. We have been given for a one day. And we have to find for a bigger amount. That is 15 days. Okay, so we have been given for a smaller amount, we have to find for bigger amount, and whenever we have to find for a bigger amount, we do multiplication. So we will multiply 15 by 50. Okay, 50 multiplied by 15. See why we did this? Because 50 is one day earning. 50 is your one day earning. This is rupees 50. And we have to find for 15 days, so we have multiplied it by 15. 50 is one day earning, we have to find for 15 days, so we multiplied it by 15. So let's see. 50, 15. Let's multiply it. 5 into 0, you should know the table of 15. Very first thing is, okay. And next, if you don't know, it's okay, but you can multiply it like this also, but it is very important to learn the tables till 20. So you should know the table of 15 at least. 5 into 0 is 0 and 5 into 5 is your 25. 1 into 0 is 0 and 1 into 5 is 5. So this is, now let's add them. 0, 5 plus 0 is 5 and 5 plus 2 is 6 and 7. So 750. So rupees 750. It means in 15 days he earns rupees 750. Okay, his earning in 15 days is 750. So the next question is, how much will he earn in 1 month? So we know he's earning for 50 days. Now we have to tell his earning in 1 month. So let's see. Here also we have to find for the bigger amount. We have been given for a smaller amount and we have to find for the bigger amount. So we will do multiplication here also. Okay, so let's see. Earning in one day. So his earning in one day is rupees 50. His earning in one day is rupees 50. And now we have to find for 1 month. We have to find for 1 month. So 1 month is equals to 1 month has 30 days. Okay, we know 1 month has 30 days. So what we will do, we will write 30 days in place of 1 month. We will write 30 days in place of 1 month because here we have been given information in days. So we will find in days. Okay, so earning in 1 day is rupees 50. So now we have to find earning in 1 month. That is your 30 days. So earning in 30 days will be rupees 50 multiplied by 30. Okay, rupees 50 multiplied by 30. So let's see why we have done this, because rupees 50 is 1 day earning and we have to find for 1 month. 1 month has 30 days. So we have found out for 30 days. So 1 day earning is rupees 50. We have to find for 30 days. So we have multiplied it. So let's do multiplication here. 50 multiplied by 30. 0 into 0 is a 0. 0 into 5 is also 0. Then 3 into 0 is 0. And 5 into 3 is 15. So this will be 1500. Okay, this means this is 1500. So rupees 1500. It means he earns rupees 1500 in 30 days, in 1 month. Therefore, his earning in 1 month is rupees 1500. So the question is, from one rickshaw, Kiran earns rupees 35 per day. So from one rickshaw, Kiran earns rupees 35 per day. Means in 1 day he earns rupees, she earns rupees 35 in 1 day. Okay, so in 12 days, how much will she earn from one rickshaw? So now we have to find that in 12 days, how much will she earn? So from one rickshaw, she earns rupees 35 in 1 day. We have to find from one rickshaw only. Now we have to find for 12 days. We have been given for a smaller amount. We have to find for the big amount. So again, we will do multiplication here. So let's see. Earning in 1 day. So Kiran earning in 1 day is rupees 35. So her earning in 1 day is rupees 35. So we have to find her earning in 12 days. So her earning in 12 days, is, what we will do, we will multiply 12 by 35. Okay, we will multiply 35 and 12. Why we did this? Because 35 is your 1 day earning. 35 is her 1 day earning, and we have to find for the 12 days. So, and we have been given for a 1 day. We have to find for 12 days, so we will do multiplication. We have been given for a smaller amount and we have to find for the bigger amount. So we always do multiplication when we have to go from 1 to bigger. So to find for 12 days, we multiplied her earning in 1 day by 12. Okay. So let's multiply here. 35 multiplied by 12. 2 into 5 is your 10. Okay, 1 will go in carry. 2 into 3 is 6. And 1, 7. Then 1 into 5 is 5 and 1 into 3 is 3. So this will be, see, 0 and 7 plus 5. 7 is already here. We have to add 5 in it. So 8, 9, 10, 11 and 12. So 7 plus 5 is 12. We will write 2 here. 1 will go in carry. And here 3 plus 1, 4. So 420 rupees. So it means rupees 420. So her earning in 12 days is rupees 420. Now the next question is, Kiran buys 1 kg of iron of rupees 12. So Kiran has bought 1 kg of iron and she bought it for rupees 12 and sells it for rupees 18. And she is selling it for rupees 18. So she buy 1 kg of iron for rupees 12 and she is selling 1 kg of iron for rupees 18. So how much does she earn when she sells 48 kg of iron? So we have to find that how much she earns when she sells 48 kg of iron. Okay. So for that, what we will do, first we will find out the difference between these two. Why? Because when we will find the difference between 12 and 18, we will got to know that this is her earning in 1 day. Okay, this is her profit. Okay, इतना उसने कमाया है for selling 1 kg of iron. So when we got to know that 1 kg of iron, her earning in 1 kg of iron is this, then we can find out for 48 kg also. Okay, so let's first find out her earning in selling 1 kg of iron. So her earning in selling 1 kg iron, and to find her earning, what we will do, we will multiply it by, we will subtract it. Why will subtract it? Because this is the cost that she sells. Okay, this is the cost in which she sells 1 kg of iron, and this is the cost in which she bought 1 kg of iron. So she is selling it for 18 rupees. She is selling 1 kg of iron for rupees 18, and she herself bought it for rupees 12. Okay, she bought it for 12 and she is selling for 18. So it means in 1 kg iron, let's see. Okay, we will subtract it like this only. 12 is here. We have to minus 12 from 18. So 12 is here. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 and 18. So it means 6. So rupees 6. It means she is getting a profit of rupees 6 in selling 1 kg of iron. ठीक है, उसने 1 kg of iron सेल किया ₹6 उसने खरीदा 12 में. ठीक है, ₹12 में उसने 1 kg आयरन खरीदा है, बट वो सेल कितने में कर रही है उसको? ₹18 में. तो इसका मतलब उसको प्रॉफिट हो रहा है क्योंकि उसने खरीदा 12 में है एंड वो सेल करी 18 रुपीज में. सो शी इज गेटिंग अ प्रॉफिट ऑफ ₹6 in every 1 kg of iron. Okay, in selling every 1 kg of iron, she is getting a profit of ₹6. Now we have to find for 48 kg of iron. Now we have to find her earning for selling 48 kg of iron. See, we have got to know that we have already found it that for selling 1 kg of iron, she is getting ₹6. Okay, so we have to now tell for 48 kg iron. So what we will do, we will multiply her 1 day earning with 48. Okay, because we have to find for 48. Let's see then. Now we have to find her earning in selling. We have to find her earning in selling 48 kg of iron. 48 kg of iron. So for that, what we will do? Her earning in selling 1 kg of iron is ₹6. 1 kg आयरन सेल करने में उसको प्रॉफिट हो रहा है ₹6 का. हमें फाइंड करना है 48 kg के लिए. सो वी विल डू मल्टीप्लीकेशन because we have been given for a smaller amount. Okay, we have been given profit for a 1 kg iron and we have to find for the big amount. We have to find for 48 kg of iron. So to find for the bigger amount, we do multiplication. Okay, to go from 1 to many, we do multiplication. So 6. This is her this is her earning in selling 1 kg iron, ₹6. We have to find for 48, so we will multiply it by 48. So let's do multiplication here. 48 multiplied by 6. So 6 into 8 is your 48. 8 and we will write 4 here. Okay. 6 into 4 is your 24. 6 4s are 24 and we have to add 4 in it. So 25, 26, 27 and 28. So it means 28. So it means she is getting a profit of ₹288. So Kiran is getting the earning of Kiran in selling 48 kg of iron is ₹288.
So now this is your homework. Question number 1. From 1 rickshaw, Kiran earns ₹42 per day. So from 1 rickshaw, Kiran earns ₹42 per day. In 13 days, how much will she earn from 1 rickshaw? So now we have to tell that in 13 days, how much will she earn from 1 rickshaw? So we have been given her earning from her 1 rickshaw and now we have to find her earning for 30 days from 1 rickshaw. We have been given her earning for 1 day, we have to find for 13 days. So we have done this type of question before. So try this question, try to do it yourself in rough notebook and then we will discuss this in class. Question number 2 of your homework is Kiran buys 1 kg iron of ₹11 and sells it for ₹19. So Kiran has bought 1 kg of iron of ₹11 and sells it for ₹19. How much does she earn when she sells 64 kg of 64 kg of iron? So Kiran buys 1 kg of iron of ₹11 and she sells it for ₹19. Now we have to tell that how much will she earn when she will sell 64 kg of iron. So to find out her selling for 64 kg of iron, first we will find her earning in selling 1 kg of iron. So first we will see her earning and we will find out her earning in selling 1 kg of iron and then we will find out her earning for 64 kg of iron. So you will do this question yourself in your rough notebook and then we will discuss this in class.
So that's all for today. Keep practicing these questions at your home. We will soon meet with the next video. Till then, stay at home, stay safe. Bye bye.